I used to wonder how Abraham and Sarah knew that they were infertile, other than just not having a baby, but thankfully the text actually has an answer. See, in Genesis 18:11 from our daily Bible reading, it says that Sarah had passed the age of childbearing. But what does that mean, and how do they know that she's past that age? Thankfully, the Hebrew gives us an answer, so let's take a look. It says, Wa Abraham, and Abraham, wa Sarah, and Sarah. So Abraham and Sarah, Zeknim, old. They were very old, it says, and Ba'im, and going Bayamim, in their days. Basically, they were old, and they'd walked on this earth for a very long time. And then it describes Sarah here. It says, Chadal, ceased, lahiot. It ceased to her, and who is her? La Sarah. It ceased to Sarah. And here we have the answer. Orach, the way, kanashim, of women. The way of women had ceased. In other words, they knew that she was past childbearing age because her period had stopped. And the Septuagint translators do a great job of reflecting this. They say this, Abraham de, and Abraham, kai Sarah, and Sarah. So Abraham and Sarah, they were presbyteroi. They were super old. And then it says they were probebekotes. They were going long, himeron, in their days. So they were super old, having been around for a super long time. And then about Sarah, it says this, exelipin, and ceasing day, so and ceasing, Sarah, Sarah ceased, and what did she cease in? Genesthai ta genaikeia. Genesthai here is the happenings ta of genaikeia, of women. She stopped in the happenings of women. In other words, her period has stopped, and she is infertile.